This is an iffy topic that I wasn't really sure about. I didn't want to seem too preachy, but with all the shit going on, I feel like I had to. And for those of you that think I'm about to advocate for the Black Lives Matter movement, I'm not, and you're either new to my channel or a fucking idiot. While I sympathize with the end goal of the movement, I don't really agree with the rioting. It's just really not necessary. It doesn't make sense to destroy your own town because one black man was killed by a cop. Because then who's really being punished here, the cop or the townspeople? Also, I'm not a hive-minded sheep, but that's not what I'm talking about in this video. No, in this video I'm talking about police, which you've probably ascertained by the title of this video. Now I gotta say this first, not only because I feel it's true, but also so the Blue Lives Matter movement doesn't completely resize my asshole. Not all police officers are bad. Every officer that I've ever dealt with has treated me with total respect. This video specifically is about the ones that abuse their power. I'm talking about the ones that would beat a detained suspect and claim it to be self-defense. Yeah, like I'm really in a position of power with fucking handcuffs on. Looking real tough with that nightstick though. Smacking around a now defenseless man or woman that you've already immobilized. Protect and serve my ass. Probably safe to assume that these cops peaked in high school, and that's 1 point for my underdogs. If you need a real world example of a bully with a badge, here's one. On September 14th, 2014, Missouri police officer Timothy Reynolds pulled over a 17-year-old kid that I will not name out of respect for him and his family. Reynolds tased him in the chest for 23 seconds, sending him into cardiac arrest and stopping his heart for almost 8 minutes. Now some will call this excessive force, but trust me, it gets worse. He then drags his technically dead body across the ground and drops him on his face. Oh, and if that wasn't bad enough, to add injury to insult to injury, during those 8 minutes his brain was deprived of oxygen. This caused permanent brain damage. Oh, how lovely. You ever just driving in your car and you're like, I want some fucking brain damage? No? Well, neither did this kid. As of last year, Officer Cuntface was sentenced to upwards of 10 years in a federal prison. While I'm sure that brings some peace of mind, it doesn't really fix the irreparable damage that he wrought on that family, both physically and emotionally. I can only hope that Reynolds is gang raped every week for the next 9 years of his life. I'm talking some seriously pornographic shit. Emphasis on graphic. If you can still hear it when he rips one, they need to send him back for 5 more years. That does it for this rant, guys. Remember, if you dig it, hit that like button. If you're feeling dirty, smack that like button. If you want to see more of these lovely pieces of media on the internet, drop me a sub. If you want to start a conversation, hit up the discussion tab on my homepage. And as always, I'm open on all social media, so if you want to add me or follow me, my info's in the description. With all that said, guys, thank you and stay sexy. If more cops were like Seth Rogen and Bill Hader and Superbad, the world would be a much better place.